Hi guys, so I've got a bit of a free morning. Tino is with me as well. I've decided Team Elvis are going to go to the museum, to the Graceland Museum. We are going to piggyback with this YouTube channel called Travels with Nick. I highly recommend this channel. Please subscribe to it. I especially thank Nick for bringing us along on this museum tour. A bit of a sneak peek, more than a sneak peek, because it goes into depth. I also want to discuss the opening of the Tiger Man Dojo as well, with Spar Guy and Trey, etc. I think it opened yesterday, but that will be on a separate video. So we're gonna go through this together. We're gonna review it. We may have to do it in 2 parts. Maybe even 3 parts because it's quite long, and then we're going to upload it to our video channel. We will do it live in comments, so the comments we will interact together with Elvis fans, with Team Elvis as well, but this will go on our video section. We've already done 2 videos today, visiting Graceland and the Graceland guest house, thanks to Nick of Travels with Nick on his YouTube channel, and we've also done a live discussing it as well. We had Karen, who has been there recently, talking us through some different points. Angie has been there as well recently in 2024, and it's happy birthday to Tony. She's 53 today. Happy birthday to Tony. So we all send Tony some love. Right, let's do it together, guys.
Last car Elvis drove. The last photo of Elvis taken alive. Gosh. I love
So I don't know if this is a second part, but let's just go with it, guys.
to see the wear on the suits, like you see on the belt there. Nicole and I love the new Elvis movie, so I've been patiently waiting to see this, the making of Elvis exhibit. What is going on, everyone?
All right, no, he's going to start from the beginning. Right, I think this is going to be pretty awesome, guys. Thank you so much, Nick. I think Nick went with his partner, Nicole. We've already watched the guest house experience. We've already watched Elvis, him going into Gracelands. We've travelled up along the road, through the gates, up the driveway, and we've all walked into the house together, and we've viewed quite a lot of the rooms. Not all of them yet. But let's go on a journey with Nick.
Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick. I'm your host. Today we're in Memphis, Tennessee, and welcome to part number 2. In part 1, we toured the Graceland mansion and the meditation garden in the back, all of the fun stuff. Now we're across the street in part 2. Welcome to Elvis Presley's Memphis. As you can see, it is pouring here today. That's all right. Let's head on inside and begin part number 2. I hope you enjoy. Let's go. And let's begin, shall we? At Presley Mo.
So I'm getting a few comments here. Someone just said Louis P. I'm not sure who that is. Was heavily involved in the design and decor of the hotel. There's a YouTube video on the making and the opening of the hotel. 100% I want to cover that, Jen. 100%. I will do. Thank you. There's a few people here wishing Tony happy birthday, which I love. We love Tony. So, okay, let's keep going. Here we go, guys.
Motors. There's so many exhibits. We're just going to take them one step at a time.
So I've just noticed here, guys, we have had 108 subscribers. 108 new subscribers. Thanks. Thank you so much to any new subscribers. Thank you so much. Yeah. Obviously, we are a Defending Elvis channel. Of course we are. We cover some pretty serious topics. We do get a bit of a backlash. It's pretty tough defending Elvis, but we also cover Elvis related topics like this. This has nothing to do with defending. We're Elvis fans. We love Elvis and Lisa and the bloodline. So we cover all different things. We're not just defending Elvis and Lisa. We also are an Elvis channel. Okay, guys?
And we're in absolutely no rush today. Kicking things off with a bang. It's funny because Nicole and I were just talking about this photo and how I said the original photo was black and white. And you know, they added in the color afterward, but this is that purple Cadillac.
So I'm amazed that we've had 108 subscribers really in the last few weeks. Thank you so much, guys.
The real life, one right in the photo. I love it.
So let me just get a bit of a clearer picture. As far as I know, guys, let me just make sure you guys can see what I'm looking at. Yeah. As far as I know, guys, this wasn't originally that color. It was a different color. I'm trying to remember. I watched a video with Billy Stanley, Elvis's stepbrother. I can't remember. Was it white originally? I can't remember. But anyway, am I wrong? Put it in the comments, guys.
The girls would have been to the left and Elvis would have been hanging his arm out right here. Gosh.
Wow, look at that. I want to get in that. Could you imagine driving that? They don't make them like they used to, guys.
So cool. Man, they would have been standing right here. Can you imagine being right here with your camera and Elvis is just looking at you, hanging out this side?
Awesome. Awesome. Isn't it, guys? Wow.
There's a car there. Gosh, that's so cool. How cool is this? Legend has
Let's read. Oh, he's going to read it for us. Okay, let's let Nick read it.
it that the Stutz Black Hawk was originally ordered by Frank Sinatra, but charmed away from the car dealer by Elvis. The car was presented to Elvis at the Las Vegas International Hotel in 1970.
So I'm sure Nick's going to tell us anyway, but isn't this the vehicle that Elvis was last pictured in it twice? Once going into the gates of Graceland, another time coming back from watching the James Bond film. Am I right or wrong? If I'm wrong, guys, remember I'm no expert. Just a fan in his kitchen discussing Elvis with you guys. Let me know.
Could have belonged to Frank Sinatra. Guess it was supposed to be, but nope. Elvis snuck it away. I've seen this photo a few times. A later Elvis, as you can tell.
And is that the one that Billy Smith is sat with him on it? Elvis's cousin. The Contour was a trike produced in 1974 and 1975, Rupp Industries, and was the only true street legal machine Rupp made. Elvis could be seen cruising down Elvis Presley Boulevard and Union Avenue here in Memphis on a regular basis. He's got a cigar in his mouth, hasn't he, guys? He looks very happy there, actually.
Especially with the big chopped sideburns. Here it is.
Wow, they've still got it. It's crazy. Look at it. Elvis sat in that. Wow. To me, it's crazy to think Elvis sat on that black leather seat.
So this is the 1973 Stutz Black Hawk, and this one's famous because this is the last car Elvis drove. The last photo of Elvis taken alive.
So we've done a live stream on this. My memory isn't great, but a super fan, I forget her name, please put it in the comments, took this picture. Not knowing this would be the last picture.
Right there.
Let's read it. Elvis purchased the Stutz Black Hawk in September 1974. It is said to have been one of his favorite cars. The interior features customs ordered red leather seats, gold-plated ascents. Elvis was driving this car when he drove through the gates of Graceland for the last time on August 16th, 1977. It's a 1973 Stutz Black Hawk. I think this is known as being one of most people's favorite cars that Elvis ever owned. Probably the most valuable. It was originally priced at $30,000, and that's in '73.
I think he was coming back from the dentist. Wow.
Wow, that is whew, phenomenal. See, this would be one of the cars I really wanted to see. I'd be like, this would be this, and the one in front of it, Gladys's pink Cadillac. These are the two, to me, the most iconic of Elvis's vehicles.
Gosh. It's absolutely amazing to think Out of all the cars Elvis Presley owns, this was the last one he would ever be in alive. I actually love how they have these cars grouped together, but the last car Elvis would drive and one of the first.
This is I would say this one for me is number one, because Elvis, as soon as he had money, the first thing he wanted to do was get his mum a car, and she couldn't even drive. But we have seen some old footage in the snow, it being driven around Graceland, haven't we, guys? So, wow.
I don't want to say one of the first cars, but yeah, I'd say so. One of the first cars Elvis bought. The famous pink Cadillac for his mother Gladys. And it's still here today.
Wow. Do you reckon it drives, guys? Obviously, they have to, because they're on show, there's certain things they have to do so it can be on show. I think there's regulations to do with insurance as well, and fire and all that kind of stuff. So would it drive? Would it drive? Could you put fuel in it and start up the engine? I bet you could. I bet you could. And could you imagine the person whose job it is to start these up and test them and clean them, polish them, fix them, do the mechanical repairs, bring them to this kind of condition? Does anyone know the name of the person that looks after these vehicles?
Of course, it's all polished up, looks absolutely beautiful. There Elvis is with it.
And I've heard a few stories, guys. Elvis would always said he would never sell this vehicle. Never. But Elvis kept everything, didn't he? My guess is Vernon kept everything as well. And I heard Colonel Tom Parker kept everything as well.
You have to wonder where they kept it all these years. It's a little car Elvis bought for Priscilla.
She's a lucky lady. Remember Priscilla, who said she had no freedom? There's the car.
December 8th, 1970. So this is, they said, one of her most favorite possessions right here. I always look forward to
Wow, that's a big, awkward looking car.
seeing this car. So if you ever seen the 1972 Elvis documentary, Elvis on Tour, there's, gosh, he's in the back. Joe Esposito is sitting next to him. Cameras.
All right, okay. So the Elvis on Tour, I know that we played it yesterday, didn't we, guys? So this is the vehicle they were in.
In the front, Red West is in there too. Elvis would have been right there.
Yeah, no, I know. We played it yesterday. Obviously, we've watched it thousands of times. Elvis says a few funny little jokes. Bits. I think he sings a bit. They're all having fun, aren't they? All laughing together.
I'll throw a little side-by-side in if I could.
There we are. There we are. That's the one. We all know this. Very iconic, don't we, guys?
But
And it's Joe Esposito's holding his glasses by the looks of it.
this was the car featured in Elvis on Tour. He starts singing, man, hot time in Florida, a rainy night in Georgia.
Yeah, that's the one.
You know.
Rainy night in Georgia.
Oh,
Funny, because this appeals to me because I restore Volkswagens, Beetles, classic campers. That is basically a Beetle that's had the floor shortened, the chassis shortened. It's exactly the same brakes and engine. So I would actually know how to build one of these. I think it's great, and there's a pretty good video. I think it's in one of the movies, Elvis's movies. It's an orange one, isn't it? And Elvis takes quite a long drive in this beach buggy. It's on YouTube, guys, if you want to see it. I'm trying to remember the name of the film. Was it Love a Little, Live a Little? I can't remember, guys. You tell me, which film was it in? Oh, there we are. Live a Little, Love a Little. I can see it. Elvis and Albert on the set of Live a Little, Love a Little. I always get it mixed up. In a similar dune buggy.
I remember this. This is the black dune buggy that was in Live a Little, Love a Little.
And I actually built I've built one of those engines a few times.
Elvis is flying around the beach on this. And what's funny is that dog right there, if you ever seen the movie Live a Little, Love a Little, that was Elvis's actual dog. That's in the movie. So there they are.
Didn't know that. Does anyone know the name of that dog? I didn't know that was actually Elvis's dog. What was the name of it, guys? Put it in the comments.
Here it is still today. All right, we're wrapping up Elvis's automobile section right now. Next, going through a gift shop and then heading off to the motorcycle section. And as we...
Okay, I think the way I'm going to do this in different stages, so now we're going to look at the motorcycles. I think we'll do one video that is the cars, the motorcycles. When it jumps to a new stage, we'll stop it. I'll post the video so we can watch it together, and then we'll do another section on whatever the phase is as we move around Graceland, the exhibition of Graceland. Yeah.
Continue Presley Cycles. It's made it through the gift shop.
Okay, so you go through a gift shop. Is that right? What this? Oh, this is interesting. It shows the go-karts. Let's keep going.
Well, that's a lot of golf carts. Now they should have this sign over in the automobile section, the Cadillac sign. That's all right.
There's a couple of racing cars there. I know nothing about them.
You know what's really cool? I have this NASCAR as a little tiny NASCAR, like this big.
So strike a pose, share your memories. Have a look. So what? I don't know the story. What is the story with these cars?
Same one, and I've never seen this here. Wow.
Very impressive, guys. Very impressive. Does anyone know why are they here? I have no idea.
Gosh. I've never seen the actual version of this. That's so cool.
So what, guys? Let me know.
Wow. Oh, here's another one too.
God, that is stunning.
I've never seen this
Mustang. Mustang Castrol GTN.
Here's the golf carts.
Wow. Is that the actual ones that Elvis and Lisa Marie rode in and used going around Graceland? Obviously, we've heard the stories that Lisa Marie would crash them. I think there was one thing where she was with, whose daughter was it? The niece, and they're driving around, and Lisa Marie grazed her leg. Elvis was quite upset about it. Wasn't it Ginger Alden's niece? Is that right, guys? Let's keep going.
Some boats, and of course some motorcycles.
Just amazing that Elvis rode these motorcycles. Look at that. It's a 1965 Honda Dream Touring 300. Elvis was a motorcycle enthusiast throughout his adult life. The Honda 300 motorcycle was purchased by Elvis. The engine is a 305 OHC dry sump parallel twin with a single carburetor and a 4-speed transmission. There's a picture of him there.
Elvis loved his motorcycles.
Beautiful. Let's see if we can read this one. It's not very clear. The Black Harley Davidson Liberty Edition, purchased by Elvis on March 25th, 1976. Pictured above is Elvis on the motorcycle at the gates of Graceland with his cousin Billy Smith at the back. Great pictures there, guys. What is the name of that house, guys? You tell me. Is it Dolan Drive? I don't know. I'm terrible with all these things. And who is that girl? Who is the girl he sat with?
So for anyone watching this video right now, you see this photo right there? That was taken, I believe, at the Audubon Drive house, the house
Right, Audubon Drive.
Elvis bought before he moved to Graceland.
Ah, so this is the first house he bought, yeah?
And I did a video here, a full-blown Elvis locations, real-life locations video, where we go and visit that house along with probably another 8 locations outside of.
And we'll definitely, the video he's talking about, Nick, Travels with Nick, the YouTube channel, please subscribe to it. We're going to review that, guys.
You know, the Graceland area. If you're interested, go check it out. It'll be in my Memphis playlist.
Definitely interested. Thank you very much. Elvis enjoyed racing around the driveway at Graceland on go-karts with friends and family. I would have loved to have done that. All right, there's the actual go-kart.
Elvis in this go-kart. It's so cool. There he is at the driveway at Graceland, and here's the go-kart still today.
Wow, that's amazing. It's amazing. Elvis sat on that. It's very basic, actually. Oh, I'd love one of those.
Wonder if it still runs. Somebody can probably fix it up and it'll run.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a pedal car. The pedal car was used by Lisa Marie and her friends at Graceland.
Wow. Is that the one that she wrecked?
I love how they have the home movie footage in the background,
Is that the actual one, guys?
and these are the actual carts.
It is. It says the actual cart. Amazing.
This is cool. This is a John Deere tractor, obviously, but Elvis purchased this for his Circle G ranch that he had in Mississippi. And when he sold the ranch, he brought it here to Graceland and worked the property for years. And then it was retired in 2009, and now it sits here on display. I love the
It must have been refurbished. Yeah, guys.
photos that are still there, you know, show then and now, pretty much. This is Elvis pulling into the gates of Graceland with his cousin Billy Smith, 76, and there's the bike, still today.
Look at that. That is stunning. Stunning. I want that bike. I'm scared of motorbikes, but I want that bike.
Next,
Right, okay. I think we're going to end this video now. Let me just see, because as we enter a new phase, I want to stop it, and then we can review that section separately. So we've still got a way to go. This is going to take a while, guys. I will jump around a bit on my videos, but thank you so much to Travels with Rick, brilliant YouTube channel. Archive Experience, Private President Elvis in the Army exhibit. Let me just hear what he says, then we'll stop it. I'll post this. Remember, we can interact live with these videos with comments. I'll post this to you guys and we can discuss what we're watching.
exhibit, Private Presley, Elvis in the Army.
Yeah, so right, that is going to be part 2, okay? So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. What makes this pleasurable for me is that we can do this together. So as I post this on our video section on Defending Elvis, you guys can join me. I'll be live with you. We can interact on the comments and just discuss it. Some of you have been here before. Many of you have been here before. I do enjoy these kind of things when we're watching other people's YouTube channels and their videos. I enjoy doing it when it's not just me on my own. Yeah, we're doing it together so we can discuss things together, guys. So check it out. This is part 1. Thank you so much. Let's just quickly give the YouTube channel a shout. So it is Travels with Nick. Let's click on his logo. Travels with Nick. And guys, I'll quickly show you that his videos are amazing. Amazing. Well, we're going to concentrate on his Elvis stuff. He does have a Muhammad Ali one, which I'm thinking of reviewing, because we know that Elvis loved Muhammad Ali, and there's a backstory with Elvis, Muhammad Ali, and the Robe, of course. And we'll do videos discussing that as well, and how Elvis gifted Muhammad Ali with the Robe. And Elvis really loved Muhammad Ali and loved boxing, in fact. We know he loved football, but he also loved boxing, American football, yeah? Elvis loved sport. So just look at these different videos. There's Martin Luther King. Harvey Oswald. I know there was a Titanic one. So this guy puts a lot of time and effort into these videos. So some very, let's Salem. There's the Muhammad Ali one that I would like to review as well, because I think that fits with the Elvis topic, because the Muhammad Ali, I've seen some very good interviews of Muhammad Ali praising Elvis over the decades, more than once. He even sings a bit of an Elvis song in one of his interviews. So I've loved this. We're going to do a lot more of this. Obviously, we do defending Elvis, we do defending Lisa and the bloodline, but we also are an Elvis channel, and we will discuss these different topics. I've loved this. One of my favorite videos I've made. Take care.